God, 200x! Got to be used! You're a fat! Come on then! Come on then! Good last spin! Amazing last spin!
Look at me! Look at me!
Another big win on the stream.
Fruity Slots live stream starts now. Good evening, guys. How the devil are we? Oh my god, it feels like forever. Feels like forever. When was it? Thursday, wasn't it? I went away on Friday, so it was Thursday night, but it was only a short one, wasn't it? A little splash and dash. How are we, guys? Alright. Keep your ear on, keep your wig on. Been liking this game quite a bit recently. Let's give it a few spins just to start with. Got the old turbs on. Calm down, Mr. Barbarian. You might be ripped, but we don't have to go fast. More haste, less speed. Let's enjoy the moment. Just sort out the old vertical screen, guys. Just give me 1 second and I shall be with ya. Sorry if anyone if I've confused people tonight with the old schedule. I think I was probably supposed to be horizontal on Hideous tonight, but it just hasn't worked out that way. My bad. My bad, but we can get by, can't we? We can just draw a line in the sand and get on with it. How are we, guys? Waffle Stomp's first in on Kit. Get in, Waffly. Ryland Clark is in. Get in there, Ryland, baby. Ryland, are you in for a treat? In fact, you've had a weekend of treats, haven't you? Because you saw Jamie. I'm hoping you saw Jamie on Sunday night, live and direct, stretching those quadrilites. You are in for a treat on Wednesday night, my man. Josh and Jamie are back, possibly even Will. Could be the old, the OG Dream Squad. Live and direct to you guys. Helen and Lacey, get in there. How are you, Helena? Kirsty Leanne is in as well. Tris Games, good evening, my guy. How are you, mate? Yeah, okay. We've kind of started as we do not mean to go on. Let's have some errors. Error. Let's try again. A little bit tired today, guys. If I look a little bit peaky, oh god. Obviously been away for the weekend, so didn't get back home this morning until just after 3 a.m. Got to bed about 4ish. So yeah, I'm a little bit wearisome. Right, so we've got errors. It's not looking good, is it? That is not looking good. Give it one more go, and then we'll move on. I really want to play this game. It's just not having it, is it? Not having it at all. We'll play some Kingfisher then. Getting there, Graham Reedy. Away the lads. Vici Boy is in. Leanne Wilson is in. Courtney D. Not only Courtney D, Courtney with the spanner. Get there, Courtster. Michael Finley is in. Wacko. Good evening, Wacko. Wacko, I feel like it's ages since I spoke to you. Why are these just not wanting to load? Is it just not going to do it? Are we not having it tonight? It's a great start to the stream, guys, isn't it? Do you reckon this is the start of things to go on? Right, let's just try a different provider. Let's do some relax. Sod it. Here we go. We try, we go. We came, we saw, we conquered. Let's crack on. George, good evening, dude. How are you, mate? How are you? Jeffy Boy Walters is in the chat. The old Megalodon is in over on Kick. Get in there. Liam Mee is in. Good evening, Lee. Westy Boy. Yes, get in there, Westy. Waffles, get in, mate. How are you, dude? Yes, big Venus. You never go too far without a big Venus coming. Love that. Love it, Cajun. Get in, dude. Ben Johnson, thank you for the look, dude. We need it tonight. We need it. We're all back. How's the burn? Yeah, I'm the only guy that can go to a Scandinavian country and come back with sunburn. Not that you can really see it in my face too much, but my arms are my arms are red raw. On the Saturday, it got to about 20 degrees, and we were just sat in the sun for about 2 hours, and I burnt to a smoulder. I ain't gonna lie, an absolute smoulder. You really want to sniff my hair while Jamie spanks you with his tennis racket. Jamie is quite wild with his swings, though. I will say this. He'll aim for your ass, but I don't know if he'll get it. He might get the dangly bits. But that's just the risk that you take, isn't it? And dare say, actually, Ryan, you might like it more, if I'm honest. Stephen Keebley! Good evening, the Keebley. Yeah, really good weekend, wasn't it, Lee? Tiny! How are you, Tyneside? Good evening, Dandruff. Nice one, get in there. You've been watching a lot on the telly lately, so not been commenting as much. Happy to have you in, Dandruff. It doesn't matter where you watch, you don't always have to chat. As long as you watch, that's the main thing. How you been enjoying the scenes? I was watching Scotty's little B gaming session while I was eating my tea tonight, because I've not seen it yet. he got a bit tilted, didn't he? Old Alice Wonderlook got him. It sacked him in. It spat him out. He went in a champ, came out the chump. It's just the way he rolls. Just the way he rolls. Scotty's down for a few streams this week, so I'm hoping that he manages, bless him. I've got a bit of a quieter week this week, but yeah, Scotty's got a few streams. Obviously, the lads are on Wednesday on a stream together, so that'll be an interesting one. Can't wait for that one. Helena Lacey, hoping this stream will keep you awake while your daughter goes to sleep so you can decorate. Her birthday tomorrow. Oh, get in there, Helena. How old? How old is she? Nothing worse is there really, though, when you're trying to... It's always the nights where you want someone to go to sleep, like Christmas Eve and stuff, innit, when you got kids. You just want them to go to bed, and they never do. Never, ever. Andy Stubbs, how's the weekend away, mate? Really good, Andy, thank you. Really good. Very exhausting, though. It wasn't one of those peaceful, relaxing holidays. It was just non-stop, to be honest. Non-stop. But yeah, really enjoyed it. Thank you very much. Really good. Yeah, waffles, absolutely exhausting, mate. But, you know, it is what it is. It was one of those. There was too much to do. Anyway, I'm not used to going on city breaks and things. I'm just used to my sun, sand and sea and swimming pools and pints on the lounges and that. So going to a city is a little bit out of the ordinary for me. I wasn't quite prepared to how much I was going to be absolutely knackered by the end of it, but it was really good. It was good. Castilian. How boring it's been with no lives. Oh, honestly. No, it was really, really good. It was good. Thank you very much. Catherine Hubbard. She's out of the cupboard. Get in there, Catherine. How are you? Relaxing in the Tunisian sun. Oh, wow. See, I've just come back. Catherine Hubbard is in the Tunisian sun. I like the sound of that. That sounds perfect. JDX, get in there. Good evening to you. How are you? Oh, look at me. I can't handle the heat. I can't handle... I've never claimed to handle the heat, course. Never claimed it. I can't handle the heat, which is why I don't go in the kitchen. It's Lee's job. Yeah. I'm a disgrace, really. Honestly, I'm just such a phantom. Such a phantom. Radio 8. Get in there, dude. Good evening. How are you, mate? Welcome, welcome. 4 scats. 4 scats, Radio 8. You can take the credit for that one. Absolutely take the credit. How's the house moving going, Ace? You nearly done yet? Cajun? Absolutely not, mate. No, not yet. We're getting on. We're on the case. We're not far off. We've kind of almost got everything over that we can get ourselves. Still try to dismantle a few bits and bobs, but we're getting there. We're kind of just in van mode now. Just need the van to come and then we can just get in there. It's just frustrating because you know, when you're so close, and the fact that we're chopping and changing between 2 houses, you just want to get there. Wasn't there an impromptu servo stream as well? There was, and I missed it. That was a really bad bonus though, Radio 8. Really, really bad. Yeah, after the battle last night, there was a little impromptu service stream, but I missed it because I was obviously on the plane home, so I didn't get to see it, unfortunately. James Egan, you're watching from Sri Lanka, of all places. What are you doing over there, mate? That's a strange old destination to go. You watching a little bit of the cricket? The old croquet? Chris Scott, yes, he's in. Getting there, Scotty. How are you, mate? Stuart Bamforth, happy to announce that your baby girl was born Friday. Oh, mate, how is it going so far, buddy? Is it your first? 5 pounds 9 ounces. Wow, she was teeny tiny, mate. I hope all is okay, though. I hope all is well. That is the main thing. And from the sounds of you, everything is hunky-dory. Enjoy every second, buddy. Blink, and she'll be 7, and she'll be a little cow bag. That's all I can say. All I can say. But you will enjoy it. Oh, you're back now. You came back Saturday off to Turkey in 4 weeks. Bloody hell, Catherine. You are absolutely travelled, aren't you? You're racking up the old air miles. Racking them up. Scotty Jackson, good evening, fella. Yeah, really good trip, mate. Really good trip. Loved it, to be honest. I would go back as well. It was one of those. Let me just quickly say hi to the old Verticles. Most of you are already across it, which is why I delay it a little bit. Just trying to see what I've not seen yet. Bucky boy, did you get to the darts? No, but I didn't, Mark. I didn't even realise the darts were on. It was actually my mum messaged me saying the darts are on in Copenhagen. I was like, oh, really? We obviously didn't have that scheduled into the itinerary, unfortunately. But, yeah, we could have gone to the darts by the sound of things. Do some Dumb and Dumber. We're a little bit shy on balances tonight, guys, so we might just have to rein the stakes in a little bit just to begin with. Try and build something. Kamal Kutkur wants a bit of John Hunter. Bit of John Hunter. I haven't played John Hunter for a while, to be fair. Amanda is in. Get to there, Amanda. How are you? How are you, my lovely? Right. Let's just try and get that route to riches in ASAP. Not seen a big win on this yet. We're due one 100% Twitch power. Twitch power. Get in there, Jord. Twitch power. Mike Collison, good evening, mate. How are you? How are you? Yes, K-Dog is in. Kyle, get in there, dude. Break was very, very nice, mate. Very, very nice. It might help if I put the autos on. Might help. Yeah, so it was a really weird getaway, to be honest, because obviously we won a competition. For those that didn't know, we won a competition, and it was sort of all expenses paid. Other than your spends and stuff while you're there. So we've got sort of a hotel, we got breakfast every morning, we got a meal on the first night at a really nice restaurant, we got to do a couple of activities on the Saturday. We didn't have to do them, they were obviously booked in, and we didn't do all of them, but we did what we could. But yeah, like, because I'm not used to going away in these like city breaks and stuff. It was just one of those city. Copenhagen is like any other city. You kind of go. It's got its outskirts. It's got its kind of slummy bits. It's got its traditional old school bits. Its touristy bits. Ended up finding all the really nice spots. To be fair, we went for a little canal tour in a boat, in a little hoot boat. That was nice. We were supposed to have like 8 people in the boat, and it ended up just being me and Lee, just on our own little private tour, which was really, really nice. You had a barbecue pulled pork and cheese toasty for dinner tonight. Oh, Leighton, did you do it in the microwave? Tell me you did it in the microwave, and I'll have an accident right now. Is Captain on this site, Tiny? No, Captain is not on this site, unfortunately. No, it is not. We'll hopefully try and find it over the next couple of days. I'm sure we'll expand a little bit, try and find a few new games and things. It's your reward. You stay at home and look after your kids and your house and everyone else, so it's time to make the most of it. Absolutely, Catherine. I do not blame you in the slightest. Everyone needs some downtime, some new time, 100%. Bonanza for the balance boost. Bonanza's okay. It is a wagering game, I suppose, isn't it? We might have to venture over to Bonanza at some point. And A's wanted to stroke a cow. Yeah, it was really weird actually. So I feel like we got a little bit stuck. And let's just see this coming. What's these wilds? We're going to just absolutely stack the screen with wilds now. Got some burgers. We got some burgers. Stack the burgers. Stack the burgers. Go on. Oh, go on. Burgers all the way. Not quite. 26. Chances. I feel like he wants to do it. I do. I feel it, Zai. I feel it. So we got to the hotel and we were like probably about 3.5, 4 miles away from the city centre. So we asked them when we got there, like, what's the best way to get into town? And they were like, well, we've got your Uber, you've got those bikes around, like Uber bikes, Uber scooters and stuff, taxis. So we got an Uber into town the first night to go to our meal. And it was like, say 3.5 miles, it costs about 35 quid, and that was just for one way. So you're talking about 70 quid just in an Uber to go about 6 miles on the first night. We did the same thing on the second day to get into town, and then we ended up walking about an hour and a half back. And then we realised there's a metro station literally right next to the hotel, and it was like 6 quid just to get into town. It was just ridiculous. So we kind of got stung a bit on the Ubers. So if we went again, we'd definitely do things different. But that's the beauty about going to new places. You just find things out, don't you? DVP, get in there, dude. How are you, mate? Watch the battle. The wizard was just too strong. Yeah, he's come back with a bit of power. He's getting his energy back, isn't he? So we put up a fight, though. I mean, to be fair, Merlin's Mania, to get, what was it, a 3000x hit on Merlin's Mania, that is rare, mate. That I would take that as a victory in itself. That was a good hit. Massively good hit. Yeah, everything in Scandinavia is expensive. I mean, like, everything. Alcohol. Not that it's one of those places that you go to for the weekend. You don't go to Copenhagen for the weekend for an absolute bender, do you? But yeah, everything out there is very, very pricey. I think two Carlsbergs out there probably equated to about, what was it, 20 quid in English money. It was expensive. But it was also lovely. It really was. And I feel quite lucky that we had the weather we did on the Saturday. We had really nice weather. So I'm not going to complain at all. Yeah, I thought everyone would be shocked to that cause. I was shocked myself. Couldn't believe it. Cauldrons everywhere. Spell books, potions, multipliers, just cracking. The amount of times that me and Scotty have tried to get that game going, like on-stream battles and bonus hunts and things like that, it's just not done it. Yeah, DVP. I mean, obviously other pints were available, but it was literally all the same price. And you don't get pints over there, do you? They're like 3/4. But again, we didn't go over there to get levered, so. And we could have paid a lot more. You know, it was a free holiday, so we're not going to complain too much, are we? There's burgers all the way, 14. Yeah, we did walk back through this little, I don't know, it was like a little park, a bit of a nature reserve. And there was just these, like, Highland cows in the wild, just laid there chilling. Absolutely love Highland cows. You know, the ones with the fringes. They always have flies over the nose, and I love them. Absolutely love them. Spirit of the river. Jada Man, good evening, mate. You the man. No, you the man. No, you the man. I think the food is really starting to catch me up there. My guts have been spilling all day long. Wow, I've eaten so much undercooked food. It is unreal. Raw food. Oh. Seemed a good idea at the time. Very, very tasty. Not going to complain about it. But wow. Yeah, my guts are absolutely spilling. Yeah, exactly, Lee. That's how we did it. Like, you make your own fun, don't you? It was good. Do you know that the time difference in Sri Lanka is 4.5 hours, so it's 1:10 a.m? Seriously, never knew there could be half an hour time difference. I never knew that, to be fair. Half an hour's time difference. Is that right? That's really strange, mate. What did you actually go to Sri Lanka for, James? You haven't said that unless I've missed it. Fruity Jamza, where'd you go? We went to Copenhagen, mate. We did have a tour of the Carlsberg Museum booked in, but we never ended up doing it, to be fair. Because it were on the Saturday, and we'd already done the canal boat tour. And we just wanted to look at some sites and go and find like all the traditional spots and stuff, so we just didn't end up doing it. Your mate's going to Sri Lanka in a few days as well. Is it a bit of a hot spot over in Sri Lanka, is it? Maybe it is. So what do we need here? 4 scatters in 20 spins, I think it's saying. John's YouTube is in. Get in there, John. How are you, mate? So we still need 2 scats in 11 spins. Don't think I've played this game before. Yeah, Fruity Jams, they are expensive, but like I said, we won a competition, so we got it paid for, mate. So we wanted to do as much as we possibly could. We got the hotel, flights, a couple of trips. All we had to really pay for was travel and stuff while we were there, so we couldn't complain. Like, We might have got stitched up and that, but we can't really complain about it because it could have cost us an absolute fortune. Package holiday to Dubai and Sri Lanka, it's amazing here, mate. Jeep Safari was quality, was it, James? I've never ever in my wildest dreams fancied going to Dubai. Sri Lanka, on the other hand, I think has got some really, really nice places that I've seen. I watch a few travel vlogs and stuff, and there's a lot of people that go to Sri Lanka, and it looks lovely, really does. Can you do some Mob Megaways, Ace? I think did we play Mob Megaways the other night? I'll write it down. I know I definitely had it wrote down the other night, but I can't remember if we actually played it. Bucky, we flew from Manchester, mate. Easy flights, to be fair. To be fair, though, I think the airport in Copenhagen was massive. Absolutely huge. Good duty free as well. Honestly, the duty frees over there, like, just ridiculous. Like, Grey Goose vodka, massive, and I'm talking massive. You know those old whiskey bottles you used to put all your tuppences in? Your pennies and tuppences? Like them for like 40 quid, just massive. Couldn't believe how big they were. You'd really like to go to Thailand, games, but yeah, G10. I've always wanted to go to Thailand. Always. I think, like, you know, taking away all the jokes and things, it is a really nice country, I think. I'd go there just for fishing, to be fair, because a lot of people go to Thailand for the fishing, just for the different species that you get there. Goonies Megaways came out recently, Dom. That Goonies Megaways has been out for quite a while now, mate. I've never really played it, to be fair. I've got maybe some Goonies later. Depending on how the balance holds, we might play some Goonies. But that Megaways game's been out for, yeah, good long time now, to be fair. Hasn't really appealed to me, if I'm honest. Did you see any Scandinavian midgets while I was out there? You know what, funnily enough, no. But it's nice, fresh, clean air out there, isn't it? So, I don't know, maybe that's got something to do with it. No midgets, unfortunately. I mean, Lee's not the tallest girl, to be fair. She's only, what, 3'9", so she probably qualifies. Posse, get in there, dude. Oh, it's a different game he's on about, is it? Oh, right, okay. I'll have a look. I'll see if they've got anything else. I mean, I've got Goonies written down. Let's see if we can find that one. You watch a lot of vlogs on it. It looks really good. I watch loads of vlogs like that, dude. Loads of them. God, how hard is it to get 4 scatters in 20 spins? K-Dog is over. Get in there, mate. The new Goonies Megaways is a full reskin on the first version with a couple of changed features. There we go. There we go. Still might give it I don't know. Might give it a go. Or might just go to the OGs. Maybe. Yeah, so I ate a lot of like raw, uncooked stuff. I had. So we went to our meal on the Friday night was actually to a little Michelin star restaurant where you get one of those taster menus. So they bring out all those little one bite dish kind of appetizers and stuff like that, and build your way up to your main course. So there was like scallops and different kind of uncooked fish. We had beef heart. We had what was the main? It was pork neck for the main. Just so much. Oh, it was just insane. Quail eggs in this really light tempura batter. Oh my god, it was just insane. And I was so worried that I wasn't going to be full after it, but Lee got full very, very early in, and I think there were about 14 dishes in the end. So I was eating hers because she didn't want to come across as ungrateful or not liking it, but she was just full by the end of it. Yeah, crazy times. Quail eggs. Oh, what did I say? Yeah, those quail eggs were immense. How's that some Ted, Johnny Watt? No, I'm not feeling Ted. Unless we get a decent balance to play with, mate. I don't fancy Ted. Even not letting news on Scotty, Bob Just Bob. Yeah, Scotty's doing okay, mate. He's doing okay. He's hopefully going to be doing a few streams this week. Hopefully doing a few streams. He'll be on tomorrow night. Then Josh Jamie will be making an appearance on Wednesday, possibly with Will as well, actually. So do keep your eyes peeled for that one. And Scotty Thursday, me Friday, and then Scotty Saturday. So I've got a bit of a quieter week this week. Strict rules in Dubai are not as strict. It's so relaxed and feels the safest place you've ever been. Weather was in the early 40s, but humidity were around 45%. So very, very moist then. Moist air. That's too hot for me though. Way too hot, especially with that humidity as well. Way too hot. Can't be doing with that. I'd scorch, mate. I scorch in like 18 degrees. If you saw my arms, I can't. They're a little bit browner today than red, but oh my god, I was red raw yesterday. You won't be able to go dogging in Dubai. Exactly, yeah, it's the fine print that does me. I'd never be let across the border again, would I? That's my problem. Right, slow start. We've not actually seen a bonus. Have we seen a bonus yet? I don't think we have. What do we do then? Spirit of the River, didn't we? Do some old school push. No dogging, maybe some camelling. Is that the same, but you just get the hump while you do it? Daniela McIntosh is in. Good evening, Daniela. Oh, Danielle, rather, sorry. Just back from 3 weeks in Florida. It was around 30 to 35 degrees, warm and humid. Wow. Yeah, Florida is like that though, isn't it? Did you go to Florida for the theme parks and stuff, Danielle? I'm taking my daughter to Alton Towers for the first time ever on Saturday. It's Leanne's birthday, so we're all going out for the day. Yeah, she's finally big enough to go on some of the main rides. I can't wait. Can't wait for her to absolutely shat her pants. Dubai chocolate is expensive between. I don't get the whole fuss with this Dubai chocolate. Isn't it where it's all like different colours and stuff? What is the... I don't know, what's so good about it? Orb of Destruction. Anything past 30 you're not a fan of, JDX? Yeah, me too. I went to Turkey one year. Years and years and years ago I went to Turkey. And it was right in mountains. So the majority of the entire holiday was just cloud. And then one day we didn't actually get cloud. And my God, it was 45 degrees and I couldn't breathe. Literally could not breathe. It was the worst thing I've ever had in my life. It's a lot of wild in there. It's not a bad little hit, this, to be fair, guys. It's well over 50x. We've still got an orb to go. We've got any chances here? We might have some chances here, you know. I think we've got it, haven't we? Yeah, we've got it, I think. Yeah, bonus. Here we go. That's a really good trigger as well. You went to Disney, was good but very tiring walking around in the heat. Went shopping and stuff too. Nice. Yeah, we want to go to Florida at some point. Leanne's been a few times, but I've never been to America at all. Oh, it's a bloody good start, this. I think it's all in the trigs, this, isn't it? There's no orb of destruction here. We're not destroying nothing. Okay, that's the blue orb going in. We get the purple one in. How do we get the purple one in now? Is it not going in? Are we dropping? Drop it in. Thank you. Any chances? I think that's probably going to be it, isn't it? That's a shame. king's going down. So we just want that queen out of the way now, don't we? I don't think we're going to... Look at all the wilds in here. Jesus. Over 100x now, so it's a really good bonus, to be fair. Oh yeah, that's a good hit. Nice, good hit. Wow, look at this. Is that a re-trigger as well? Off to Thailand next week, 30 degrees in the night. It's okay if the country's like developed enough for it, you know what I mean? Like, that's 170, nice. Yeah, if the country's developed enough for it, it's not too bad. But yeah, it's a massive wake-up call if you're not used to that kind of heat. You just die, don't you? You literally feel like you're about to die. And I don't like to be dramatic, you know that. We've got chances here again. I think this is going again, isn't it? That's it. You roll. There we go. It's another retrig. Tarzan is in. Good evening, Taz. Zaggy, you're off to Egypt next week, and it's meant to be 39. Now, it's too much, man. It's too much. I don't get any enjoyment at all, especially walking around and stuff like tourist spots. It's like, if there's a swimming pool, I'm fine. 100%, I can cope with that. 461, good bonus. That's what he wanted. Yeah, if you've got a swimming pool and you've got a nice bar nearby, more than happy. Nothing to say about that at all. But walking around in that heat is too much. I would literally shrivel like a prune. To be fair, it was just nice to go away with Lee. We've been together nearly 4 years now. We've never really been, well, we've never been abroad. We've been on a few little breaks and that, but we've never ever been, what's the hot bet on this? We've never been abroad, so it was just nice to be fair. Slow down. It's always so fast. Got proper Betty Swallows tonight. The humidity is crazy, James. I can imagine, mate. I'm hot now, though. Like, literally, it's been raining all day today. And I'm sat here, and I'm sweltering. Absolutely sweltering. We've got a ×3 in there. We'll take that. We'll take that for 96 cents. Thank you very much. How have you guys been anyway? What have you guys been up to? Obviously a weekend without streams and stuff. What's been going on? Tell me about your lives. Let me in. Let me in on your secrets. Enough about me. Not getting suffocated. You can't win them all though, can you, Chris? Not at all. Just be grateful for what you get sometimes. Even if it's naff all. Get there, MTG. Good evening. How are you, mate? You went to Donny. Went to Cosmos and shopping was nice. Not been ages, Kirstilian. Yeah, I like a bit of Donny Cosmos, to be fair. It's kind of one of those places we go for, like, birthdays and stuff. My stepdad likes Cosmos, so we kind of just go there. Because it's just easy, innit? You can just gorge on cheap food and stuff. It's alright. You just saw your 96 cents win, so you tuned in for more of the same. 4, 3, 2, 1. Look, we do things right here, don't we? We start as we mean to go on. We get excited about it. Hope Denmark was a blast. Yeah, really good, thanks, MTG. Really good. Over very quickly, though. There's way too much to see in such a short time. But, yeah, we got round most of it. You're flying back from Orlando tomorrow, you Matt? Oh, mate. Enjoy your last night, bud. Enjoy it. I hope it's been okay. Have you enjoyed it? What have you been up to? Lucky git. You went for your daughter's 16th, she just had her 19th. Wow, bloody hell. So you've had 3 years in between. Don't time fly, mate. I like Cosmo, it's alright. I'm always one of those people, I never know whether to fill an absolute plate full or just do several mini plates. I can't eat as much as I used to now. I used to be able to absolutely just go mental. And now I have like a couple of plates and I'm done. I'm always one of those people that go to the little grill in the middle, get some squid, thinking I'm being a bit of a tough guy, get the squid back, it's disgusting. Absolutely vile. The only thing I don't like about Cosmos and places like that, the desserts, they really like scrimp out on the desserts, it tastes very cheap. And I do like a good dessert. Breadsticks in! Get there, brothers. Am I doing the Praggers draw? Not tonight, mate. Not that I've been told anyway, dude. Not that I've been told. Let's do a few more. Rocksteady! Reminds you of the game called Swirl with the leprechaun. Oh, fit in the swirly spin, the NetEnt game. Very similar, isn't it? It's definitely like that Wet and Wild Beavers, which was obviously the last game that came out. Uses the maze case. So yeah, it very much bases itself on that maze kind of mechanic, doesn't it? Do you seem to get a decent value bonus on it though? On this one. I think I prefer this one to Wet and Wild Beavers. This one seems to do a little bit more. Jamesy boy, got Palma Nova in September with the lads and Tunisia in... Oh my god, dude. You are rocking up the miles, you really are. Just think what you're doing to the environment though, can you? Really? I mean, think of the ice caps, think of the polar bears, all these travels you're doing. We've got some spins, guys. We got spins. I think we do 3. Let's just go volley. Why not? It sounds good though, honestly. I said to Lee at the end of it, we've not been away in nearly 4 years, right, properly away. And I really want to start getting myself back into a position where I can comfortably start travelling and things again. Not necessarily travelling, but putting myself at my comfort zone a bit. Because I got really, after COVID and all that kind of stuff, I kind of just got, not that I was scared to travel, but you get set in your ways, don't you? And I think it's just rocked my confidence a bit. Wow, I mean, bloody hell. Calm yourself down, 2384. Thank you very much. Thank you and good night. We tried, didn't we? Let's go down to 40. Let's go down to 40. See if there's anything in it. There has to be something more in it. Oh, sorry, let's do a few more. 3 jabs, I'm getting there, dude. Really appreciate that. Appreciate it. I always try and read all comments and stuff. But it interests me, like, I watch with you guys. I used to chat with you guys, so not all about me. You're off to Sunny Beach in a few hours. You're off to Sunny Beach in a few hours, Davy Carroll, mate. Have a cracker, dude. Is that Sunny Beach? Is that Bulgaria? Or have I made that up? Is Sunny Beach Bulgaria? It rings a bell. I could be wrong though. You could just be going to Cleethorpes and hope for the best. What lucky person won that hard hat, Kyle? Hang on a minute, actually. I've got the winners. I haven't actually emailed them yet because I've been away. Let me just have a quick look while this is playing. We're in the mods chat. Give me a second. So the 2 lucky winners was Dan the Ice Cream Man and Chick774124. That's obviously forum names. And they were both very, very close. You will be emailed over the next couple of days, guys, if you are in the chat. How fruity are the fruity slots, guys? Yeah, very, very zesty. Some of them are sweet, some of them are sour, some of them are a little bit tart. I'm obviously the sweet one. Will, on the other hand, it's always like chewing a lime. Oh, like chewing a lime. No, Will's an absolute legend. Oh, look at these values down here, by the way, guys. If we can get a collecting somehow. Look at this. Come on, keep going. Keep going. One more hit. One more hit. One more hit. Oh, yeah, we got it. That's a nice van as well. I think, do we go for the 6 this time? I think we lose that van now, don't we? Oh, Wheeze is here! Bloody hell. Oh, Wheeze is here. Wheeze! Good evening, Wheeze. How are you? It is Bulgaria. I thought it was. You couldn't wait to travel after COVID days, was it? Actually, I've never been a big travelling kind of guy. I've always gone abroad. I've always gone on holidays, but I've never been like a travelling kind of guy. I've never gone backpacking. I've never gone far flung. I've always gone to like Spain and Menorca, Ibiza, places like that. Just comfortable places. You know what I mean? So to go on a city break is a big eye opener for me, like massive. Because it's completely different, isn't it? Let's face it. So I'm going to times that by 2. Good hit. That's worth sticking on with. Worth sticking with that. Nice. 19584. Awesome. Good evening, my Wheeze machine. How are you, my lovely? Let's not tarnish, people. Let's not tarnish. Steels, get in there. Are you fond of... Am I fond of Dale's Spoggy? I'm going to be very careful there not to say the wrong thing. Dale's Spoggy. I don't know what you're talking about, mate, if I'm completely honest. It sounds good, though. Briny Ship, are you playing on Stake? No. 306. Good. Another good hit. You can't see the full screen. You can see the game. You can see the entire game. That is the main thing. And we are a little bit shy on the screen, actually. Only just there. We're not missing. You're only missing the top of the free spin, so we'll just leave because we're nearly finished on this game now. Just played the demo for Gold Party 2. Not sure you like it. Always feels like the... Yeah, you know what? There's a lot of times where the OGs just can't be beaten. Like, obviously, Gold Party is such a simple game, but I think it's just the fact that it's got such a cult following on Fruity and Hideous because it's got us out of so many situations at it. Like, when Scotty gets on it, Gold Party comes out. It's done it for me and Scotty as well when we've been together. It's just one of those like proper classicos, isn't it? But it's a bit like Fruit Party. Because Fruit Party 2 never lived up to expectation in my opinion. Danger 2 never did. Bonanza Falls didn't for me. There's a lot of second time games that just don't quite make the cut. If I'm honest. Sorry guys, if the screens do glitch out a little bit, just let me know. Just let me know. Let's do some Legacy. I feel like I've not played Legacy in absolutely ages. Kyle, you was watching the stream last night up to 4K watching. Oh, it's just mental. As soon as Josh and Jamie get on, well, honestly, the numbers go through the roof. Absolutely through the roof. So I can imagine Wednesday being an absolute chaotic night. I really can. Really can. I'll stick it with 2 just to start with. Let's just see. We had to try and build slowly, guys. Yeah, it's going to be mad. Any wild clusters? That's your game. Well, I thought it was my game. Then Scotty came and took over it, didn't he? My game's Lady Wolfmoon. We all know that. If we're talking B gaming, Lady Wolfmoon, 100%. Don't know. I don't know if we'll do wild clusters or not. Let's just see. We haven't got a massive balance over casino, so we'll see how it goes. Wheeze, you write... oh, you seem like the type to also write poems. I don't write poems. I have written a book, though. I haven't written not many poems. I've serenaded a few people in my life, but I'm not really a poetry kind of guy. If I'm honest. Scotty's on the Scotty's on the potty. His nose is rather snotty. Yeah, you should be able to see the full screen now, ZH. I think it was just because of the game. Some games you have to adjust a little bit to, and I wasn't aware, so I do apologise, mate. But hopefully you can see that now. David Patterson is in! Get in, David Patterson! Come on, John Sandwich, please, David Patterson! David, I can't wait for the day that I finally meet you and you can make me a jam sandwich, and I hope it's worth it. If you was to make me a jam sandwich, what flavoured jam would you use? And if you say marmalade, you can get out of the chat now. Not Paddington Bear. You see, like the time to put vinegar on it. Now, Kyle, look, I don't start slating people for their love of vinegar. I've had a pizza tonight, a nice meat feast pizza smothered in vinegar, and it was very, very nice. So let's not start pointing too many fingers. Buzz Travel is in. Get in there, Buster. How are you, dude? You'd make it with raspberry. Bits or no bits. Lumps or no lumps. I feel like we need to sort this out before we finally meet. Let's break the ice. You reckon he'd make it with his feet? Oh no. Like when people make wine and they're stamping all the grapes. Oh my god. Weirdo. Oh, Amanda, don't. No. I don't want to upset you, Amanda, but sometimes you've just got to open your mind a little bit. When you open your mind, the amount of things you see in the world, oh, God. Unreal. Walls is in. Get in there, Walls. He worked it well with feet. Oh, God. Walls, if you was going to make jam for me, would you make it with your feet? Would you step in it to make it all nice and firm and coagulated? Is that the word, coagulated? Yeah, I'm not talking like vinegar, like I'm not talking you smother it like you do on your chippy chips. I'm just saying you just put a few drizzles on, a few little drizzle kicks, just to give it a little bit of zing. And then you put your gravy on afterwards, because you don't want to put gravy on. You don't want to put vinegar on gravy because it doesn't get into the dough. You kind of want to put your vinegar on first, your gravy on top, and then it all soaks in nicely. Compliments. Did you or Scotty ever pop the Swarm on Swarm 2, Michael Finley? I don't believe so. I think there's a number 3 coming out very soon though, isn't there? So we'll have to try and reconvene. Is it Triple Hive or something? I don't know what it's called. I've not actually seen it yet. Looking forward to it though. David Bone, get in there, dude. How are you, mate? Bonester. How do you know someone's northern when they put gravy on pizza? Oh, gravy and pizza is just the best, man, honestly. Anyone that says it's not hasn't tried it. I'm telling you now. You used to love drinking vinegar when you was a kid, only a small bit at the time though. But I used to do that as well. I always used to carry vinegar sachets in my wallet when I went to school. I used to get them at dinner time, and you sit in lesson in the afternoon and you just start shotting vinegar. That was shotting vinegar, by the way. I understand that might have come across a bit different. The question is, would you butter the jam sandwich because it's a must? No, butter and jam don't go together. If I ever have jam on toast, it is just specifically jam on toast. Jam is a lubricant, okay? Butter is a lubricant. But what I don't like is when you get the butter in the jam, or the jam in the butter. And I'm not one that's going to change knives halfway through. I'm not got time for that. And as well, you know when the jam goes on top of the butter on the toast, and you get that little bit at the edge where like the juices start to run into, oh no, it makes me gip, like, oh, no. And it goes really soft then. When you put jam on toast on its own, the toast stays crunchy. When you put butter on it first, it goes all stodgy and like, bleh. No. No, it's one or t'other. You either have butter or you have jam. You don't have both. It doesn't work like that. It does not work like that. Don't be daft. Don't be daft. Some new games. Do. That's a new hack, so I've played that off stream. I don't like it, if I'm honest. It's not for me. What's this? I am Spartacus. Is lemon curd a jam, A's? Dave Patterson. No, lemon curd is a curd. The answer's in the answer's in the name, man. Lemon curd is a curd. This is not a jam. It's not called lemon jam. It's called lemon curd. I do like lemon curd, but I wouldn't have it on toast. I like lemon curd on a pastry, which are called lemon curds. You go to Greg's, say, can I have a lemon curd, please? Or a lemon tart, if you're posh. You like dipping a smash burger in gravy. Oh, David, yes. Although, I have to say, I don't know if smash burgers are a bit of a new gen kind of thing. I mean, a smash burger is the same as a burger, isn't it? But it's thin. Like, they smash the patty down. So it looks like you're getting less for your money, in my opinion. I don't really know why you smash it. Just make it into a patty and dip it in gravy anyway, you know? Is this just a little bit like Zeus versus Hades and Angel versus Sinners? Looks a little bit like it, doesn't it? I see there's a super buy. Are curds, jams and marmalade a condiment? No, they're a preserve, surely. They're preserves. Condiments are like your sauces, right? Salts, peppers, jams and spreads and stuff, they're your preserves, so no, they're not condiments. Your weekend on the slot's got a natural super scatter bonus on the new gates. No way, really? Got 100x and then only 50x in the bonus itself. Graham, have you put it in the forum? We have still got the pragmatic giveaway, guys. Just while this is going, let me just pull up the details of the giveaway. Because we actually haven't got many entries, so as it stands, the chances of winning are pretty much guaranteed as it stands. So we've still got the June Gates giveaway going on. So any, what's this one? £3,000 prize pool giveaway. To enter, simply post a screenshot of any real money win you've had on any of the following pragmatic games in the thread below. Gates of Hades. So if it's a Gates of Hades game, then you've got it. Wild West Gold Blazing Bounty, Big Bass Boxing Bonus Round. I think that's the new Big Bass, isn't it? Any Wild West Gold or Big Bass game, and any pragmatic play game on Mega Riches only. Winners can get two £250 Amazon vouchers for the biggest wins submitted on Gates of Hades, 10 lots of £100 Amazon vouchers for random users submitting a win of 20x on any Wild West Gold or Big Bass game, 2 lots of £250 Amazon vouchers for the biggest wins submitted on any Wild West Gold Blazing Bounty, 2 lots of £250 Amazon vouchers for the biggest wins submitted on Big Bass Bonanza Boxing Round, and 5 lots of £100 Amazon vouchers up for grabs for randomly awarded users who submitted a win of 20x bets on any pragmatic game on the stated casino on the forum thread, guys. I think you can have up to a maximum of 5 entries per person, 1 prize per person, obviously, when it's chosen. And that is throughout all of June, guys. So yeah, if you are playing pragmatics and you're getting wins, then just go across the Fruity Slots forum. Loads and loads and loads of opportunities to win there, guys. Loads of prizes. And what's that? 10, 12, 14, 16, 21 prizes up for grabs. So if there's 12, 13 people at the minute, you're guaranteed to win. Really, guaranteed. There you go. Don't say we don't give you out. Any chance of real King Megaways? Any variant? We'll see, mate. We'll see. We'll move casinos shortly. We will come back to this though. We haven't got big balances on the other casino at the minute, so we'll probably end up coming back here. So we'll have another look later, John. Yeah, not a lot of prizes, Dave. Not a lot. But again, when you've got that many prizes and only 13 people, what are we? Third of the way through June nearly? You've got plenty of opportunities. And bear in mind, a lot of those entries are probably going to have 5 entries per person. So when there's only 1 prize per person anyway, you've got even better chances. Super Dave, I'm not sure. We'll be sorting it behind the scenes, mate. I'm sure as you speak. It won't be long. But obviously a lot of these pragmatic giveaways are pretty big giveaways, so they take quite a lot of sorting out and sifting through once it's all done and dusted. So just bear with us. It'll be drawn at some point this month. You'll all be in the know. Marmite should be in the bin along with custard. Oh, Buzz! I mean, come on, man. We get on, don't we? Marmite ain't bad. It ain't bad. It's not something I would always go to. It's not like at the front of my cupboard. But I don't mind a bit of Marmite. And custard, oh, what you got against that? Semolina can kiss my fat ass. I'll tell you that now. Angel Delight as well. Devil Semen. But custard on its own, like in general, is very, very nice. A bit of ambrosia. I could easily eat a tub of ambrosia, nice and cold. Oh. Toast with butter. Oh, the gambler. Oh, mate, you're gambling with your life then. Toast and butter and dip it in your tea. Oh, no. That ain't gonna make me gag. But crumbs. The crumbs in your tea. What if it goes all soppy and drops? Oh, no, thank you. The gambler. Don't ever come back to a stream again. Oh no, you are a wrong'un. We've got a bonus, guys. We got a bonus. This is not dedicated to the gambler. Not at all. Not on his Nelly. Not on his soggy toast. Will it be drawn live this time, John? I don't know, mate. I'm not in charge of the draw, so I don't know. It's not something I get involved in, mate. Obviously, anything that can be drawn live, we will. But obviously, when you're sifting through so many entries and stuff, sometimes it's just easier to double check, triple check, quadruple check before. If you draw something live on stream and it's wrong, 150, that's a nice hit. Does that stick? Does that stick now? No. Obviously, if you draw something live on stream and you've got it wrong, it's very hard to... Oh, 100x! Oh, 15. It's very hard to go back on it. 100x would have been a tasty, tasty hit there. Bloody hell. So every time we get one in, it gets rid of a high-paying symbol, right? How's that missed? Any chance of any more? Is that it? Oh no, we've got him again. Take the 8x. There's a few there. So does that give us the purple guy now? Does that get... Oh, that turned the purple guy to the knight now. Extra spin. Still got a few spins left. You need to try it. It's just like dipping biscuits. Yeah, but I don't really dip biscuits in tea either for the same reason. Right, so we're on to the... We've got the top all the way now, right? That's a lot of aces, right? So Tigers has turned into this guy. So we've got 2 spins left to get full screen knights. Marmite with poached eggs. Oh, no. That'd be daft. What is wrong with people? A few queens. 6x. Could be alright. Nah, not that big, is it? 290 is a good bonus though, this. It was a natural. Tigers. Tigers. No, we couldn't make it good way. Literally just shy of 100x. We're going to take that. That's a good hit. That's a good hit. Right, let's just move across. Give me a few seconds, guys. Do 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 do. Let's do some Ragnarok. A couple of okay bonuses tonight so far, haven't we? Will Jarvis, get in there, mate. Good to see you back. There's a couple of weird imposters hijacking Fruity Slot. Oh, I want to just. I know, they think they can come here and take over this. To be fair, they did come here and they did. They very much took over. They absolutely smashed it, the lads, last night. Absolutely smashed it. Fair play to them. They got some hell of a views last night. And good on him. Versus an Eye of Horus mashup, John. I quite like it, to be fair. I'd love to do the super bonus at some point. Just not really there with the balances tonight to do it, but hopefully at some point we can. Not quite sure what the super does. Be nice if you saw him stick. Yeah, Donny K, Marmite with poached eggs. I love poached eggs. I can't make poached eggs. It's all about swirling around. You're supposed to put vinegar, aren't you, in the water with poached eggs? I'm sure you are. Just and this isn't my obsession with vinegar again, by the way. You're supposed to put it in just to help it all keep together, supposedly. But yeah, Marmite with it is a different story altogether. It's crazy talk. You stayed up to watch it live, Courts. Wow, you had a late night. A lot of people did, to be fair, because it was a Sunday night as well, so a lot of people had work this morning. So fair play to anyone that stayed up to watch that. Just been to a tea plantation in Sri Lanka, picked your own tea leaves, and then seen them making it. Nice, man. That's ace, James. I bet it was hot and all. Has to be hot though, doesn't it? That's how you do it. Those premium symbols sure disappear when you start building the ladder. Yeah, I know, mate. They don't make it easy for you, do they? Good fun game though. I do like it. It's not bad. I could get on board with that. Understandable. Let's just let everyone see what the results were when live. Yeah, like I said, John, anything that we can do live, we will always do live. But if there's obviously any doubt that there's going to be some discrepancies, then we've got to be sensible about it. If we can do it live, we'll do it live. There might be some giveaways we can, some parts of it we can, some parts we can't. But I know obviously people do like to see it live, so as much as we can, we'll always do it live. But obviously when you've got like 5 entries per person, 1 entry per winner, various different entries for the same person over different categories, it gets very, very confusing. Very confusing. And you know how simple that me and Scotty are. Me especially. But I do understand, mate. It's good to see Josh and Jamie last night. Dynamic duo, yeah. They were in their natural habitat as well, weren't they? In the old servos. Super guarantees wild expansion. It's at least 10x. We did see the 100x there. I think is 100x that the top it can go to. Would have been nice for that to have fallen in there. That'd have been a good few hundred beans. It's worth a try. It's really nice, Donny. I don't know if I'd go out my way. I mean, I don't know if I'd go out and buy a tin of Marmite to put with my eggs, but I would try. I would try it if I had the chance. The guy next to Jamie was hitting the goal. I've not even seen. I don't even know how the servo stream went last night. I've not watched it. I was on the plane, so I couldn't watch it. How did it actually go? Were they up? Were they down? Were they moving it all around? You boil water, put the vinegar in the pan, spin the water and drop the egg in, Vici. Yeah, but you don't just drop it in. Aren't you supposed to slide it in a cup? Just to make sure it doesn't all disperse. Yeah, if you can poach an egg, you've made it in life. So they say. Ooh. Andres, who are you replying to? Andres, we've got 2 streams going on, mate. We've got this one that you're watching on vertical, and we've got the Fruity Slots channel over on the horizontals. So we've got two running alongside each other, same stream, different orientations, mate. Share a little gift with the audience if you big win, sir, Eric. Share a little gift. I've got a little gift. Not enough to share though. Probably not the gift that you was after either. They lost it all, 300 down. But they were on for quite some time, weren't they? They were on for nearly, what, hour 45? So that's not bad going, really. There's some weird people in this chat, 3 in the pink. We'd have it no other way though, would we? We love the entertainment. You struggle poaching more than one egg walls. Yeah, because you're always up against it, aren't you? Because you swirl the water, you've got to get everything ready, and you can't. You're never quick enough. That's the problem. Yet you go to like hotels and bed and breakfast and stuff, and they can poach an egg without fail. Nothing better than a good poached egg. Praggers need to shy away from putting a super on everything just for the buy feature. Yeah, that's the only thing. And when I do slot reviews and stuff, I always make a point of that. It does kind of cancel out a lot of people. It's not inclusive, is it? It's very dedicated to a non-UK market, or those buys. It would be nice to be able... I wouldn't mind, you know, put them in there, but make it possible to land a natural super bonus in the base game. You know, don't write off people that haven't got exclusivity and availability to do buys, should I say. In my opinion, of course. Ace smiles of Highland cow. I love Highland cows. I don't know. I haven't got any kind of like affinity to cows. Affinity, is that the right word? I'm not talking about like attraction and stuff. I like cows. I eat cows, but I respect cows. I respect cattle. I drink their milk. I eat their meat. But I do love Highland cows. I don't know what it is about them. I don't know if it's because I used to live in... You know when you're like in a little country setting, like a country pub, they've always got the pictures of Highland cows. They've got a cool emo fringe. They just look cool. But I do love Highland cows. Yeah, we was just walking through this little nature reserve and saw some wild Highland cows just chilling. Get there, Scotty! Nice to see you, nice! How are you, dude? The Wizard of Golf. Scotty, your mates must be absolutely shite at golf. And this is nothing against your abilities, but you was clearly told that you shouldn't be playing golf, and you couldn't play golf. You've gone and played golf, and you've smashed it, man. Jesus. What's going on? And you've obviously not played for such a long time as well, because you've been recouping. You're just a legend. 4-3, Belgium versus Wales. Really? Wow. No worries, Gasman. Gasman Dave. Have you got an emergency call out? Go on, don't let me stop you. Gas needs plugging. Snacky Stacks is in. Get in there, Snacky. How the devil are you? He's lying and he's just on his Nintendo. Nintendo Wii. Do you remember Nintendo Wii? Honestly, like, people sat there playing, or not sat there, people stood up playing tennis and running around the living room. You could literally, I mean, the skit's been done 100 times, you could just literally just sit there on your settee. People temping bowling, like, like they've got the bowling shoes on down the alley. People stepping up to the mound, baseball, and just love the idea of it, really. Like, people still go mad for it. Still worth a hell of a lot of money as well, and I used to do reselling. If you get the right games, like Mario, the Olympics and stuff like that, they were still worth a pretty penny. They let you play off 22, Scotty. Well, they've only got themselves to blame though, haven't they? They've only got themselves to blame. They doubt you that much. They deserve it. Wow, Snacky, you had a tattoo session yesterday on your knee. You had it on your knee? That is absolutely mental. What did you have done, Snacky? Oh, right on the bone. I was going to ask if you've got bony knees, but I think that's stating the obvious, isn't it? I've got Beano knees, so I could never do it. You know, like those proper knobbly knees that you get on the Beano or the Dandy, where they stick out like that. I've got proper Beano knees. There's no chance on God's green earth would I ever have my knees tattooed. Mr. B is in. Get there, dude. How are you, mate? Yeah, lovely break, thanks, Mr. B. Lovely break. Too much to do in too little time, I would say. We're just exhausted. But it wasn't one of those places you go to relax, so come back worse for wear, but we're alright. Mike, that's one thing I never did. Never saw it. They, oh, look at all the top simmers there on the Times One. The PlayStation VR. I've had to go on me Steplad's VR, a bit more modern one, and was playing this monkey game, and like you turn around and there's these like other people behind you, like whoever else is playing on the forum or whatever you call it, like they just stood there looking at your face, just make you jump, and you're just jumping around the room, and yeah, mad, absolutely mad. A horror VR game would be absolutely immense. I would definitely play that, 100%. Some kind of VR horror game, I would love it. Did you have a tattoo of a bee as you heard the bee's knees, James? Oh, come on, man. Go to bed. Scotty's in. If he don't tell you, I'm gonna... Sorry, that was a bad one, bee's knees. Bad one. Let's do 50 spins. This is just a bit like Jen's Bunny. Or Sweet Bunny, rather. You started your leg sleeve, so you've had a big mandala on your shin and thigh. Then yesterday you had a big peony, is it peony? Peony flower in the middle. Honestly, hurts so bad. That is commitment. That's like on your knees as well. Wow. That's like people that get like their elbows done and stuff. A lot of people have those like spider webs and stuff around their elbow, but not many people actually get their elbow. Oh dear me, no. That's some dedication. VAR is killing football. Just been a 5-minute goal check in Wales' game, Lions. Yeah, it shouldn't be taking that long, should it? It really shouldn't. Things like offside and that. I just think the offside rule needs going over. It really does. The whole of an attacker should be across the defender, in front of the defender for it to be offside. There should be a definitive gap in between the attacker and the defender. It shouldn't be a shoelace, it shouldn't be a toe end, it shouldn't be an elbow, it shouldn't be a fingernail. As long as it should be like, you know, rugby, where the line is against you on rugby, isn't it? So as long as you are across that player, then it's offside, in my opinion. Resident Evil on VR is awesome. Is it really, Tom? Have you played it? I didn't know they had a VR on that one. That's ace. Yeah, Mel, really good, thank you very much. Really, really good. Again, we've come back more knackered than we went. 100% more knackered. But it was really good fun. We had a laugh. And that was over really quickly, wasn't it? Really quickly. Let's do some lady. if there's a game that's going to build us tonight. Your issue with VAR is they say the term clear and obvious. If it's taking 5 minutes to come up with the answer, yeah, exactly. It's not clear and it ain't obvious, is it? 100%. I get that. I get that. Yeah, it's just one of those, isn't it? I feel like it needs a whole revamp. A whole revamp. It's clearly not working. You know, it works in every other sport. It works in tennis, it works in cricket. What else is VAR in, or something similar like that? But because it speeds up, it doesn't take a lot of time, does it? Like cricket, for example, you get the third umpire in to show it on the screen very quickly. It takes a minute and it's done. Tennis, they show it in front of the crowd, it's done, one foul swoop, there's your answer. Football, they watch it for about 5 minutes upstairs, then they call the referee over. Like, why do they need the referee to watch it? If they know the answer, why does the referee then have to go and watch it? Why can't they just say to the referee, we've seen it, it's offside, blow your whistle, or we've seen it, goal given, fine. Why does the referee then have to go over to his screen? Like, for what reason? I don't understand. Hey, you got the alphabet tattooed on you, Gary. You ran out of room after A. Mate, I'd get half of an A. I'd get like an A. You're not the only one, mate. And that's on a warm day as well. God help him on a cold day. Yeah, rugby as well. It's another one though, isn't it? Like, it seems to work in every sport, but for some reason they've just made it so complicated in football. Chances, pink balls, rub them, ladies, wolves, moons, no. They are quite definitive though for other sports. A lot of challenges and handballs, subjective, small differences in each one, Samuel. Again, yeah, I get it. Like, by all means, take your time with it. But what I'm saying is, if they have got video assistant referees up in wherever they are, in their studios or wherever they are, the clue's in the name, they are referees. Why does the referee on the pitch then have to go and run up and look for himself? Why? Has a referee ever run up to that screen and been like, no, I disagree with everyone that's just looked at that for the last 5 minutes, I'm just going to keep going? I don't know. I don't watch a lot of Premier League football or anything like that. But for me, it's just a little bit mick-taking at sometimes. Look at the bloody teases now. They're already on about a PlayStation 6 for next year already. See, this is why I don't play things like that now. I don't keep up to date with latest phones, because you just can't keep up, can you? As soon as you save up for the latest model, you treat yourself to something. Within 6 months, the next one's out, and you're left behind. $800 for the Xbox handheld is absolute highway robbery. Nearly 40% more than the console. Wow, really? Is that how much it is? I remember when the PSP first came out, like, that was expensive, and my brother got it, and I played it once, and we were only young, and I was sat there in the car playing it, and I was like, this is absolutely terrible. It's not like playing a PlayStation at all. So as long as VAR has been going, which has been a good few years now, the ref has only gone against it 3 times. So, to me, it's just, I don't know. It's just one small way of speeding things up. Just let them deal with it upstairs, or play it on the screens, or anything. I don't know. Just speed it up a bit. Doesn't need to stop for that long. It's like people almost now, Premier League fans, I do feel sorry for them, because you almost, unless it is absolutely obvious, like a one-on-one with the keeper, you almost can't celebrate a goal because you just don't know, do you? And who wants to celebrate a goal after waiting for 10 minutes before it's decided it's a goal? Can you imagine the PSP coming out after the Mega Drive, Davey P? Yeah, I mean, the different levels, aren't they? Different leagues, man. I remember the Game Gear that came out. I used to love a bit of Game Gear. Oh, come on. We've got everything here apart from a bonus. Yeah, Sega Game Gear was ace. You don't want ex-players running VR. Can you imagine the players with legendary status at certain clubs being... Yeah, you don't want that. No, not at all. Not at all. And again, the whole offside thing, I do feel like it needs changing. I feel like if any part of the attacker is in line with the defender, be it a trailing foot, whatever, it should be onside. Until that attacker is clearly in front by a gap, right? With this, you can get air between the attacker and the defender. It should not be offside. It shouldn't be. Italia 90 on the Mega Drive, and you could just shoot from anywhere and scored. Yeah, I'm an International Superstar Soccer Pro on the PlayStation. That was a great game. You had like Ryan Goggs, Paul Shales, David Weckham. Oh, it's ace. When they can't get the rights to use the names. Oh, like Pro Evo used to do that, didn't they? Mrs. Peach is in. Get in there, Peachster. How are you, Peach? Not seen you in ages. LZO wants some Sugar Rush. Maybe not tonight, mate. I don't know. I don't know. Your first computer was a ZX81. I'll let you guess when it came out. 1978. That's a guess. I still remember the Acorn computers at school. Used to play this. I don't know. Did anyone who went to school? I'm 35. So anyone that went to school in that same kind of era. Do you remember the Ladybird game? It was a bit like Pac-Man, but you were a ladybird eating green flies. And you had to get to the fruit in the middle. That were ace. Lady's not doing it, is she? She's not being very moony. No. She's definitely turned to face the sun today. Which is a shame. A big shame. Chances. Have we provoked something in there? No, we haven't. No, I thought we provoked her. Granny's Garden on the BBC Micro. I've never heard of that, Leanne Wilson. Tell me more. Granny's Garden. Oh. In fact, don't, because Chris Scott's in the chat and I know he likes the Granny's Garden, to be fair. Nice and ploughed. So let's just be careful. The colourful gigantic IMAX. Is that the one with the colourful backing to them? They were a bit see-through, weren't they? A bit translucent. I remember those. Concentration back in 1981, Mark Beach. It's before my time, mate. I don't ask. The only way to stop diving for free kicks and penalties is VAR rule. It's a blatant... Yeah, straight red. Exactly. So they need to start making examples of people. They really do. I'll tell you what there has been as well. I don't know if it's been the same in the Premier League this year, but certainly in the Football League, there's been a lot of times where goalkeepers have just been going down. You know, after there's been a lot of pressure from a certain team. Opposition keeper will just go down, pretend he's got cramp, and stop the game for 5 minutes just to take the sting out. You know, the one player on the field that has the least to do, and for some reason gets cramp. Let's go do 50 spins. We've had some good luck on this in the base, to be fair. Again, that needs to be stopped 100%. If a keeper goes down with cramp, he goes off and he's replaced by an outfielder for 5 minutes. Easy. Pass your gloves to the defender. Come back on in 5. That'll stop it. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . just players get away with way too much in a minute. It's just ruining the sport. You had a Commodore 64 when he was younger, Chris. Nice. I always remember my dad getting me my first SNES. It was just the best day. Honestly, it was ace. He'd been to Blackpool for a weekend. I remember he took me to go and get it off one of his mates, because obviously one of his mates that he went with, he was selling it. And I remember it being like 7 o'clock at night. He'd just got back from Blackpool. He took me to go and pick it up from his house. It was ace. Got a bit of Mario Kart going on the old SNES. Anyone remember Dizzy? Dizzy the Egg? It was like a bit of a puzzle game, a bit of a problem-solving game. No one seems to remember Dizzy when I talked to him about it. I used to love it. Happens every week with Newcastle and Arsenal. The keepers were born in the dark arse and Zaggy. Oh, it's just mental, isn't it? Oh, God. And I'm moaning, and our keeper did it a couple of times, to be fair. But I'm so against it. Even when when you're doing it, I'm so against it. It's infuriating. Street Fighter was next level on the SNES. Street Fighter, it was okay. I wasn't a big fan of button bashing games. Hadouken! Hadouken! Ken was a knob and all, wasn't he? Treasure Island, that's the one, Ollie Jazz. Yeah, Treasure Island is he. Yes. Just brilliant. Champ Manager, yeah, Chris, I spent some serious hours on that, mate. Serious. I played the football version, but I also played Cricket Captain as well. That was good. That came through the post in a PC magazine that I used to subscribe to. The Cricket Captain. Played it for hours. Little boy kept getting squashed, Mel. Oh, bless him. I used to love Dizzy. Oh, God, I hate when Wilds miss. Oh, we are getting stung here, aren't we? We are getting absolutely killed. Absolutely killed. Let's do... We did Ragnarok, didn't we? Let's do so. Championship Manager 4 was the best. Street Fighter caused some fights in your family with button bashes. You remember your little brother ended up with a black eye from your sister, Davy B. I remember, what was the International Track and Field. That was it, International Track and Field on PS2. No, PlayStation 1. That was like one of the original button bashers, wasn't it? My dad, right, hates video games, but for some reason he could put a controller on the floor and just go, and he'd kill you in the sprints, he'd kill you in the long jump, high jump, swimming, everything. He'd just destroy you. Chances. God, we need a bonus, don't we? You remember Chucky Egg? The game took 5 minutes to load off a cassette tape. No, I don't remember that. I remember being in sixth form, someone brought a PlayStation into sixth form to plug it into TV, and obviously Tekken 2 came in. I think it was the original PlayStation. Tekken 2 was the only game that was allowed to go on there, and people just used to practice, like rock on practice, like reading the combos and stuff, what you could do with certain players and things like that. And then you always get some guy come in and start button bashing, and he would get slated for it, because people were literally like dedicating break times just getting involved and trying to practice, and someone would just come in and start pressing everything and just get absolutely mullered. Poseidon's Power, splashy splashy, big win on Queens, 15. Yeah, Chris, I was tempted to make a comment, but then I realised I've been making it about my own mum, so I don't really want to do it. But I think we're thinking along the same lines. The ultimate finger workout International Track and Field, George. Yeah, it was, wasn't it? It really was. But the swimming ones, it didn't matter how hard you pressed it, they'd still swim at the same bloody pace. Doom was the game lead, John. Yeah, Doom was okay. Doom was alright. Turok was a good game. Dinosaur Hunter. It was a bit of like a new generation dinosaur game that was for its time. Because you used to go through little portholes into futuristic zones, didn't you? Like, and then you get dinosaurs with big bloody rockets on the back, and it got a bit far-fetched, really. Dino Crisis was a scary game. That was like the dinosaur version of Resident Evil. Jaded Man, GoldenEye. Like, it's just, yeah, it was the game of all games. The game of all games. I still watch a few YouTube videos where, you know, where people put mods on and stuff, where people have literally, like, teched it up a little bit to make it into, like, this generation's graphics, and it looks absolutely insane. Because I know there was a lot of talk about them re-releasing it with better, improved graphics, visuals, but it never happened. So obviously people have made it and created it themselves, and it just looks absolutely insane. But imagine playing like a 4-way split screen on a 15-inch TV. It just didn't work, did it? But it did. It shouldn't work, but it did. Time Splitters on PS2. I remember Time Splitters. Well, I remember hearing about it, Jenny. I can remember the name, but I can't picture it. Fish Hit Bates is in, you little sausage. Massage the sausage. James Taylor, good evening, mate. Been away now home. Get some big wins in. Scotty back in the saddle yet? James, where you been first and foremost, mate? Where you been? Scotty should hopefully be back tomorrow, mate. All being well. And yeah, big treat for obviously you lot. We've got Josh and Jamie back for a stream on Wednesday, so that is going to be one to tune in for. Even Will may make an appearance as well, I'm told. So we could have the old Three Musketeers ready and raring to go. Carnage on Hump Day. Smackdown, here comes the bullfroggery Gilder. Oh, I used to love No Mercy on the N64. That was a great game. With the old Titantron videos, but they were really blurry. And they had blood on it. Oh, it was ace, was No Mercy. No bullfroggery tonight, though. Yet. Tough old night so far, this. Oh yeah, Prime Auto about Command and Conquer. You can't beat them though, can you? You just keep going and going and going. I used to like Red Alert. I do like a game with kind of an end product though, like you've got something to aim for, but when you're playing multiplayer, that was back in the day where you could barely do it on one computer upstairs and a computer downstairs, and you could like take on your dad or your brother or something. I did used to like a bit of Command and Conquer. I think those games were quite ahead of the time, weren't they? Guys, we're really struggling here. Really struggling. Obviously, can't really afford to buy bonuses. That's why we're just sort of trying to spin them in on a Monday night. Anyone play the Gran Turismo games and do all the licenses? No, never did that, mate. If I had a console now, I would pretty much predominantly play racing games. I'd love to get a sim set up, to be fair. I really would. I'd love to get a decent simulator set up. If I had the room for it. What was Dolphin called? You sure you never actually used to be a dolphin and just kept swimming? Echo the Dolphin, Jod. No one, I don't care who you are, what you played, how good you were, no one ever knew what to do in Echo the Dolphin. Not one person. Just swim around. Get stuck in the coral. Lose your breath. Bump into a crab. No one knew. Yeah, Echo the Dolphin was like a god tier game, but no one knew what to do. Just no one. You're playing Final Fantasy VIII for the Nintendo Switch at the moment, are you, Gildo? Wow, that's a blast from the past. Right, what's Final Fantasy up to now? Like 15, 16? Yeah, it never had an ending. And if it did, no one could get past the first part. Yeah, James Taylor, GoldenEye 64 was just God tier, mate. Nothing will beat it. Nothing at all. Apart from maybe Simpsons Hit and Run. Simpsons Hit and Run was a absolute lunatic of a game. That was die hard. Abe's Odyssey, the gambler, yeah. Used to love a bit of Abe's Odyssey. Only had it on demo though. Never had the real game. So you couldn't get too far in it. Yeah, Simpsons Hit and Run was just brilliant. Like, all the characters and the layout of the town. It was like 90s version of GTA, wasn't it? Was it 90s? It might have been early 90s actually, I don't know. You think we're on 18 courts? Wow. So yeah, it's definitely an old school one then. Oh, Road Rash as well. That was the motorbike game where you could whip people with your chains, wasn't it? Steal the chain off the bike when I'm going at 100 miles an hour and start whacking them with it. That makes sense. Bit of Road Rash. Cage, you're not a gamer, but the best game you played was Zelda. Zelda, the Orchestra of Time. Okay. Not really a big fan of the Zelda games. Oh, Banjo-Kazooie on N64. Yes, absolutely, Kyle. I love it. Completed that so many times. It was ace. Demolition Derby, yeah, love that. You can get all these classic games on retro handheld console set up now. Yeah, I know, but is it going to be the same? I don't know. I've played like those plug and play games, like when PlayStation brought one out. They had a few old PS1 games. I've had the SNES version. It's just not really the same. Like, I want to love them so much. What was the cat game? What was the cat game where you went around collecting yarn and there were like aliens? That was on the SNES. What was it? Alex the Kid. Oh, Parappa the Rapper. Parappa the Rapper. What was the cat game with the yarn? And you went round like fighting the aliens. What the hell was that called? Bubsy. Bubsy. That was the one. Bubsy was brilliant. Duke Nukem 3D, shake 'em baby. I love saving the babes. It's time to kick ass and chew bubble gum, but I'm all out of gum. Oh, you don't get them like that no more. Yeah, Tony Hawk, OG Tony Hawk. Paperboy and Lemmings was good, Jada man. I remember playing Lemmings when I was a wee lad. Just a wee boy. Just a wee tadpole. Chances. Chances. No chances. Yeah, Banjo-Kazooie on 64. I agree, Wacko. I smashed that. I used to like that because there was a level where you used to go through all the seasons and stuff. That was just brilliant. With that little mumbo jumbo guy that used to turn you into different creatures and things. That was ace. Yeah, that's it, man. Bubsy. Oh, Pokemon Stadium. Oh, that was just game changer. When you could put your Game Boy, you could get that adapter for your N64, couldn't you? And put your Game Boy disc in. And you'd have all your Pokedex in there. The mini games were good as well, like Mario Party. Original Mario Party was brilliant. Original Smash Bros was brilliant. And now they've got like Super Smash Bros 15, and it's just they've ruined it. Just the originals were brilliant. Right, guys, we are bloody struggling. Like, really struggling. What do we do? Imagine. Just imagine. Nothing wants to bonus tonight, does it? You still play Pokemon Go. You've got to level 50 account with 383 killing, really. I played it a bit when it first came out, but it kind of wore off quite quick. After I'd walked around the estate a few times, I used to sit on the toilet and catch a pidgey, and a little ratata used to come and scare me when we were in bed, and things like it was good fun to start with, but it didn't last very long, because you've always got those people that are going to be like dedicated to it. They're just going to do it all day, every day, and you're just not going to have a chance. $200 shiny Ninjas. People just go. Some people are like all or nothing, aren't they? Beehive Bedlam on Sky TV, yeah. Beehive Bedlam, Bamboozle on Teletext. Let's play Bamboozle. Used to love a bit of Bamboozle. He used to laugh at you when you went wrong. Did that host on Bamboozle? He'd have this real smug look on his yellow face. He'd have his blue suit on, his little black perm, and a great smug look when you couldn't do it. You're one of those, yeah, clearly you're one of those dedicated, mate. Do you still meet up at your little Pokemon stops? Come on, land! Give me a canyon! Do something! Do something! Why won't you work? I worked, I slapped it in! I slapped it in! Pixelated prick! He was a knob, wasn't he? We slapped it in. Double figures. Oh fuck. I thought I was going to do 5. Don't like the multiplayer. We've got a lot of work to do. I mean, the multi times 3. You've got to do so much here. Slap it. Slap it. I actually did as well. I've got that little pain in the bottom of my stomach now. I caught it. Blake 7, Space 1999, Buck Rogers, great shows. Not seen any of them, mate. Pains me to say it. Not seen any of them. What a bonus this is. Luck has not been on our side tonight. I mean, this is like Lady Wolf Moon, kind of, isn't it? It's very similar. Oh, well, I've got 37 left. We might as well just see it through. See it through. Gildo, I've just seen you've slid to my DMs. I'll take a look in a little while, mate. Be my reading material before bed. Do you ever get the feeling it's one of those nights, George? Absolutely, bud. Absolutely. But I've said that before, and then we've had an absolute stonking win, so you can't really say it. But we're going to see these spins through. Let's just raise it for a few, see if we can just get lucky. There we go. Right, let's switch back. Sorry guys, it's a bit of a rough one tonight, isn't it? A bit rough. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Intruders beware.
Let's do some Goonies. Ace can turn this around. I'd like to agree with you, mate, but at the minute it's just a little bit And red keys would help, wouldn't they? Red keys would massively help. You was only a kid, eh? You still watched them on YouTube to relive your youth. Oh man, I watched loads of stuff on YouTube, like game related. I'm not a gamer no more at all. Not a gamer in the slightest, but I still watch them all the time. Green key. Who do I watch? He's a bit of a Mario whiz. Is it Ryuka or something? He's alright. No, truffle shuffle. Get your nips out, lad. Go on, get your nips out. Bet you wish you'd stayed in Copenhagen, Fano. It's good to be back, to be fair. It is good to be back. You know, you can feel it when you've not streamed for a few days. You really, really can. You're always like trying to double check things and... Yeah, it's good to be back though. Chances, Mega Skulls, Mega Jolly, Mega Roger. Don't land. It was about the pictures about the bear you saw in Vancouver, Gildo. Oh yeah, so were they actually your pictures, mate? Like, they were insane. Like, literally insane. How did you get so close, man? I love that. Real King Megas is hiding something tonight. Change the plan around. I've written it down, mate. I've written it down. Don't worry. Don't worry. We'll have it. Come on! We just want the red key on here first. One red key and things change. Yeah, NTG, we want that red key, 100%. Very sad news today. You're a school teacher from Manchester, and yesterday a pupil used to teach, who is now 14, has stabbed and killed another boy. Oh my god. What is it coming to, Jeff? That is just mental, man. That... Sorry, Jeff, Mr. B. I don't know why. I looked at you and I saw Jeff because he was a couple of comments above you. That's crazy, dude. Absolutely unreal. Yeah, that's just mental. Good little hit there, 71, we'll take that. Like, what goes through people's heads? Like, what changes in their heads that makes them feel they have to do something like that? Like, just such a lapse of judgment, or I don't know. The important thing, pal, is that you was away and refreshed. Did you find that you slept better when you didn't stream? Find out no, because I wasn't in my own bed. Like, don't get me wrong, the beds were nice. As far as hotel beds go, they were nice. But I just don't sleep very well in general, dude. I couldn't tell you the last time that I actually slept all the way through the night without waking up. Just doesn't happen. Come on, red key. And we're going to take the green key all day long, aren't we? It was very nice though, honestly. It was nice just to get away a little bit. Didn't really want the wind spin. The new golden winner is worth a grind. Come on, one more. Never does one more, does he? Ooh. You followed the bear after it was eating apples from your auntie and uncle's garden, drove around the neighbourhood, Gildo. That's so cool, man, just to get that opportunity to see it. I think I read somewhere that they're trying to reintroduce, like, elk and mooses to the UK. Like, how cool would that be? Seriously, how cool? I mean, green key just won't stop coming in, will it? We've not done middle diddle yet. Hidden treasure. Yeah, I bet it did it all, Mr. B. Thing is, as a teacher as well, right, you've got to be thinking you're trying to have, like, some kind of positive effect on people's lives, right? So when you see that, you're going to take it very, very hard. Very hard. Where's the times twos? Nice. Any more times twos? No. And we'll keep taking these little hits, won't we? It's just keeping us floating. think while it's still going, we keep spinning, don't we? Because these keys are coming in thick and fast. Let's do another 25. Needs a pro raise, you reckon? Yeah, you could be right, to be fair. You could be right. I think you probably are right, actually. Let's go for just a little cheeky one. Just a touch. Just a touch. Let's not tamper with the algorithm too much. Kaiser Chief, been out since 12, back in the house for a chicken cottage. Cottage and a chicken. Daniel Kaiser. You go, steady boy. Gold key is better than the red on this. David Patterson, I didn't even know there was a gold key on this. That must be the rarest of the rare, right? You see a family of deers outside your uncle's house, but going the ferry to Vancouver first day of arrival, kind of you saw a whale. Wow. Yeah, I think our next little getaway, we want to go to Norway, I want to go to Iceland and do some whale watching. 100%. The Maria's in! Maria, you gotta see her. Get in there, Marie. How are you? Juicy, not tonight. No slaughtering tonight. We're shaking, we're rattling, we're rolling. That's a lot of wilds. No line there though, is there? Nice hit on the raise, 69 if you know, you know. If you know, you know. I mean, look, we can't really shy away too much, can we? Let's just do... Let's do a few more. I feel like something's just round the corner now. That'd have been perfect timing, wouldn't it? Oh, come on. Red. Oh. Gold key takes you straight to the top bonus, Dave. Oh, really? I didn't even know that were a thing. It's funny you say that, Gil, though. We nearly went to Canada years when I was a kid. We nearly went to Canada. My dad's old best mate moved out to Vancouver when he was younger. And he often started making surprise visits, like around Christmas time. He'd come and just turn up unannounced from Canada. And he'd arranged for us all to go and stay with him for 3 weeks. And then literally about a week before we were due to go, he cancelled it. And everything had been booked and flights and all that kind of stuff. And it just never happened. So I was a bit gutted, really. Come on a 5. On a 5. Oh, it was right there. It was next in. You should go to Thailand, pal. Come with boobs after seeing elephants and other cool stuff. We were saying about Thailand earlier in the stream. Like, it's definitely somewhere I would happily go. Definitely go. It looks a lovely place, to be fair. Like, all jokes aside. Nice, 47. This game's definitely helped us out here, hasn't it? Any more keys? Any more keys? It's done everything apart from bonus. You need to go to Scotland to see the whale days, or Welsh Coast to see sharks. I'd love to see the basking sharks and things like that. Yes, we've got it. Get in there. On a 5 as well. We will take that. And what do we do here? Do we just take what we get? I don't know. I always like to think you take the free spins, but... Oh no, you've got to gamble the bottom bonus. You have to. You have to gamble it. I think we have to gamble this as well, don't we? The old Carol Baskin shot. The old Carol Baskin. Yeah, that was a rough one. 75 though. Right, do we shift? I think we shift. We've not done bad. We've had a little boost there, to be fair. If anything. that Mob Megaways? No, we haven't got Mob Megaways on here. Only takes about 5 hours to fly to the easterly point of Canada. Flew over on the way to Mexico. It literally was the real short flight across to Denmark, to be fair. Like, once you were up, you was almost coming back down. Really. Barely had time to do anything on flight. Like, barely had time to order anything. Yeah, I'd love to swim with basking sharks, or whale sharks as well. I mean, they look absolute badass, don't they? But it would just be so cool. You pissed all over KFC, Kaiser. What have you been doing, lad? It's your 30th today. Is that what you're telling me? It's your 30th today. Confirm. Confirm. Excuse me. I've never done any good on these games. Any good at all. Mainly orcas in Canada. I wouldn't say no to seeing an orca either, to be fair, mate. Probably wouldn't swim with them, if I'm honest. But I'd love to see them. Kaiser, happy birthday, buddy. Jesus, man. Happy birthday, bud. Do you want to choose a game? Oh, we got it. We got it, John. We got it. Potentially. Do 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 do. Yeah, happy birthday, buddy. The big 3, how it all goes downhill now, mate. Now you're 30, you'll wake up in the morning wishing it had never happened. I'll tell you that for free. We're actually going to get there. Fucking hell. And we have to go for it, don't we? We literally just have to go for it. Jesus. I just don't feel it. I really don't feel this. Really don't feel it. Give it another 25, but that's it. That's it. Any Rick and Morty, Paul Quinn? Probably not, mate. We've done some Goonies tonight. Probably do Rick and Morty next one. I'm a whale. Ryland knows. Ryland knows. Yeah, it might be time for John just to simmer down a little bit. Get his slippers on at least. At least start settling down for the night. Draw in the drapes. Yeah, I'm not feeling this, John. I'm really not. Really not. Really not. Tell you what I am feeling. Night the night. The new golden winner. Yeah, we'll have a look at some point, John, I'm sure. I'm sure. I'm just going to pop to the toilet, guys. Let me just get this rocking and rolling. Just need to sort the screens out, I am aware. There we go. Right, give me a few seconds, guys. Wow, even the chair can't do it tonight. Chair does not have a care. Midnight Slots, where is Will these days? Will is still here, mate. He's just behind the scenes. He works, obviously, predominantly now on Dreamspin, the lads' slot studio. It's a big, big year for Dreamspin this year, so he's doing a lot of stuff behind the scenes. There is a good chance you may see him on Wednesday. I know Josh and Jamie are going to be coming on stream at some point on Wednesday night, and Will shall hopefully be making an appearance as well. So that's definitely something to look forward to on Hump Day. So yeah, he will occasionally pop up and show his beautiful face. I haven't stroked Will's face in ages. I feel that needs to be it needs to be solved at some point. Yeah, we haven't played Elk for quite a while, have we? I think the reason why we've not played a lot of Elk recently is because you can't do the buys on any of the sites we use. We can't take advantage of the buys. Hopefully we can change that soon. God, Where do we turn to here? This is like getting to the point of soul destroying, isn't it? Done Goonies, haven't we? Done Shadow Order. Tell you what. Off and mop off. Try and get Golden Mansions. Bit of Rabbit Royale, Ben. That's it's a bit of a grind game, is Rabbit Royale though, isn't it? Is that the net end? You just need to build quite a lot, don't you? I haven't seen the wolf come out yet on this game. I've seen it come out on the Brick House game, but I've not seen the wolf on this yet. The new Elk is very different from them with the splitter. Or with the spittler? Is it a spittler or a splitter? What's it called, John? Don't forget, guys, we've got the Pragmatic giveaway going on at the minute. Exclamation mark Pragmatic in the chat, guys. There we go, we're in. We're in. Finally. A bonus. £3,000 worth of prizes to be won this month on various Pragmatic games. Head over to the Fruity Slots forum just to check that out, guys. Plenty going on over there as well while you're at it. We've got this Kill 'Em All bonus, the Kill 'Em All giveaway still going on as well, the No Limit game. Plenty of opportunities to win. Right, come on, we need helmets. 4 spins to go for helmets. Right, that's 1 Golden Mansion. We need more than that though, don't we? Way more than that. Okay, that's a good spin. Go on, put it on one that. Put it on the log. Put it on the sticks. Yeah, that's 2 at least. Two to go. Any more chances? Okay. At least we've got 2 though. 2 goals. Nightmakers. No, I've not heard of that, mate, to be fair. I've been a little bit behind with reviews lately, obviously, with Scotty being away, and I've been away as well, moving house. It's all just been a little bit of a mad couple of weeks, so I've got myself a bit behind on new games, admittedly. Just on the catch-up. Right, come on, give us any of the bonuses. Any of the jackers. Okay. Come in quick. Come in quick. Here's got some Wild Outlaws for the stop and step esque pie gambles up to 16 free spins. Maybe, mate. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. At least we've got a bonus. Does any of the what was we going to play at the start? That bet Barian Bounty, wasn't it? Is that going to work now? Wouldn't work at the start. I love this game. It's not bad. Seems to be okay now. Yeah, not a bad game this. Where's my there's my sound. Yeah, not bad this. Look at all the skulls that we're building up. I'm not actually sure what the skulls do. I don't think we've seen the skull feature. Just chucking them on there. Chucking them on the road. Wild Outlaws. Don't think we're doing any gambles. That's the only problem though, Tris. Like we've had a rough stream tonight. Well, what's this doing? Is that anything? What's that done? Nothing. Nothing. I thought that was going to be absolutely massive. What's it slow spinning for, dear? Why are we slow spinning? Not sure. As you're like Night Makers graphically and gameplay, not sure exactly what the corners do though. Okay. The Night Makers. Written it down, mate. Oh, you need a collect on that. Oh, okay, so it's a collect that you need. Okay, I'm with you, mate. Stacey Jones, calling Stacey Jones. How are you, Stace? Did you get the email I sent you about the £50 voucher you won back in April? Still haven't received it. Thanks, Stacey Jones. I've not seen it. When did you send it? When did you send it? I looked at my emails before the stream actually, and I couldn't see. Well, I don't think I've seen it. If you want to send it again, Stace, just to make sure it's come through, Ainsley at hideousslots.com. I'll follow that up for you. Is anything going to have what it takes? Or is it just going to be one of those streams tonight? It was the beginning of last week. No, Stace, I don't think I've seen it. If it was beginning of last week, I don't recall it. I'll just resend it for me, mate. Don't want it going missing. Fucking hell, he's come flying off, hasn't he? Danny Kaiser, you've moved from the cottage to your bed watching Eggs on your 30th. Can you ask for any more? Who knows? You've smashed it the last 12 months, mate. Quality edition. Look, mate, you've definitely been on the juice tonight, haven't you? Yeah, he's got really emotional as Kaiser. Really emotional. Can we all just wish Kaiser Chief a happy birthday? Because he's in an emotional state and I want to make sure he's alright. So if we can all just say happy birthday to him. We've looked for Mob Megaways, dude. I can't find it. I've had a look on it. Not on here, dude. Not on here. Otherwise, I'd have given it a go. 100%. Cannot find it, though. Who's the provider for it? Who's the studio? Times threes? Is it only a 1 times 3? Emotionless for me. Driving trains, watching slots. Don't be driving trains, watching slots, mate. Don't do it. Don't do it. I don't want... If you come off those tracks, I don't want to be at the inquest. Not at all. But I appreciate the love, mate. Relax. Oh, is that the new relax? I don't know if is it even. I don't know. Is it exclusive anywhere? I've not seen it. Megaways Mob. It should come up. Found it. Found it. After this then. It's been out for a while, so it's not the new one. Okay. Let's let this play down. Now play some Mega Wave mob. Was it a good game? It's been requested for the last few streams now, actually. I couldn't find it on the last stream because I was obviously searching mob Mega Waves, clearly. I'll give it a go. I feel like we're really crammed with skulls now. Like, what do we need to get these jackpots on the go? It's about 3 years old. What, a relaxed gaming? That is, how have I never played it? I love relaxed gaming. Yeah, sorry guys, Ace isn't streaming this week. He's giving evidence after a train fell into the Thames as Kaiser hit a super bonus on Nitropolis. Can you imagine? Just imagine the scenes. Derailment. John, why have you got so many different accounts on the go? You're confusing me. Proper confusing me. Explains the delays in public transport. Done it, Peach. I tell you what though, Denmark has got class public transport. You can get a metro, it comes through every 5 minutes. Literally every 5 minutes. Without fail. Used it a few times yesterday and it was just on time every time. Like people cycling as well, the bikes, oh my god, the bikes, like they've got specific paths and then cycle lanes and then roads. And all of a sudden the paths, it's almost like they prefer cyclists to pedestrians, because you're walking down the street and all of a sudden you find yourself in a cycle lane and then the cyclists are absolutely going berserk at you because you're in their lane, even though your path has just disappeared. So what do they expect you to do? It's crazy. Leighton Allen, good evening to you, bud. How are you? Straight into the river, lads. Your trains ain't late. Man's a phenomenal driver. Yeah, right, mate. Yeah. What company do you work for, mate? Just to remind me never to book a ticket. Bloody hell. It's Silver Bullet. What's it all? So what we're looking for here then, is it just like a standard Megaways game? Looks okay. I like the look of it. I like the graphics. I like the visuals. Bit of Whitechapel. Look, this has got Kaiser all over it. 100%. He's thinking about driving his trains right now. Shit, I am on 10 stake. You're right. Oh god. Thank you, Paige. Thank you, Paige. Wow. Can you imagine it coming in though? Can you imagine it coming in though? I know. I'm glad you guys saw it. Through his loss of 78k subs, 63k are on burner accounts, John YouTube's. Yeah, with his little conductor. Oh, can you imagine him? Bless him. Little conductor uniform. The old fat controller. Not saying that you're fat, by the way, Kaiser. But you are hitting your 30s now, so it is going to start to pile on. I'm getting a right pot belly now, I'm telling you. Oh, I'm telling you, it's really aggravating me. I've got such a little gut on me. Life is catching up quickly. Adrian Biscata, is it real money? Absolutely, mate. Yeah, of course it is. Oh, look, all the Whitechapels there. Whitechapel on 1 was huge. This looks a real difficult game to bonus, by the way. Yeah, I'm okay with an all or nothing bonus as long as it bonuses. It just looks one of those mega ways. It looks a little bit like what's that? Build your burger mega way. It looks like one of those. A tricky one. You was chummy, Kaiser. Yeah, I need to start looking after myself a bit more, I think. You just get to that time in life where you look at yourself in the mirror and you think, what the hell have you done, lad? What have you done? You can tell I just don't do any activity anymore. That's my problem. I've kept to my same lifestyle that I've always lived, but because I've just not done any exercise or anything properly for ages, it's definitely catching up now. Yeah, Royale with cheese, that's the one, Tris. Yeah, massive max win, but can you get it? No, you can't. Mrs. Peach, I cannot deny nor confirm. I'm still in holiday mode. But again, I'm just doing something that I've always done. But unfortunately now, I do feel like life is just catching up, and I need to change it a bit. It slapped you about 5 times, George. Oh, mate. Love that. No stated max win. Oof. Tommy the Tank Engine has succumbed to the woke brigade, saying we shouldn't say fat control anymore. Fat shaming. So what do you call him? What would you call him now? The rotund controller? The festively plump controller? I don't know. You can't change a good thing, can you? I don't feel like he'd take offence to it. Surely we should be asking him, right? Someone took a picture of Ace earlier and left a flash on, nearly gave him 3rd-degree burns. Yeah, literally, went to Copenhagen. There was 2 hours worth of 19 degrees in which I was sat in it, clearly, because it was the nicest day that we had. Got burnt all up my arms, my face. My face has calmed down a little bit after yesterday, but yesterday was quite bad. Oh, we've got it. We're in. Nice. All my arms up to here are just red raw, man. Scandinavian burns. Why do you only get 4 free spins? That sounds really stingy. Like, really stingy. Yeah, 4 sounds a little bit harsh. What's the catch here? Wow, that really was. Ugh. The Slender Patroller. Gilda, the Slender Patroller. Wow, why do we get 4 spins? Just seems really like, yeah, really harsh. You feel, yeah, I know the feeling, sat in your house all day driving trains, next thing you know you can't see. Oh, Kaiser. I don't know what to say, mate. I know you're enjoying yourself and all that. You just know you're going to wake up in the morning and have the beer fear, don't you? You know that, right? No worries, Stace. I'll get on it in the morning for you, mate. I'll try and chase that up. That's the random feature that gives any number of free spins, 4 scatters awards to... Okay, that's fine. I didn't see it drop in. I was talking to you lot, so I didn't actually see it drop in. I thought we'd actually landed the scatters. The horizontally challenged control. Yeah, but why did they have to tamper with good things? Like, people used to watch those programmes, right? They used to literally film Tommy Tang with actual Tommy Tang figures, didn't they? And do it that way, like on a proper track and stuff with actual toys. So why change it? Like, why make it CGI and all this kind of stuff? It's just terrible. I was gutted when they changed Rupert Bear around. And Noddy as well. Noddy were another one. With all big ears, but I suppose you can't really call him big ears. You've got to call him like loopy lugs or something, don't you? Because you can't say you've got big ears. He's just got big lugs. Imagine calling someone big ears now. We had a lad in my class, we used to call him the FA Cup. Honestly, you could lift him up. Can't do that no more, can you? 2 bonuses on that game and you got the shit one, 3 in the pick. Look, I might play it again at some point. I might. Have I missed a message from Mrs. Peach? Was you there for the darts? No, Mrs. Peach, no. We didn't even realise darts were there. Literally won a competition for like just a free weekend away, so it was just the one weekend we could really get. A big, big listening devices. Sergeant Sonar. He was out with work colleagues and normal mates, and the beer feel will be real. Although as the union rep, you've got the power to say that they've seen and heard nothing. Yeah, fair enough, mate. If you're in power, use it. They even changed goons and took Chunk from the game. Is that right, David? It's crackers, man, isn't it? You call him Radar Red Raw. Yeah, I bet he doesn't mind, does he? I bet he absolutely loves it. I used to love having nicknames at school. Like, even if they were like horrible, I would take them on I'd take them on chin, because at least it meant that people liked you and they noticed you. I'd much rather be someone with an absolute shitty nickname than someone that just sat in corner all day and had no mates. The human Dumbo. The Lugosaurus. You've been known as the Menace. Oh, you calm down, Kaiser. Bloody hell. You calm down, old Dennis. You got a slingshot in your back pocket. Joke on Mr. Wilson's flowers. Chill out. Don't come into my stream like that. You simmer down, sunshine. Batting order coming your way. You used to call your mate Wingnut. Wingnut? What do you call him Wingnut for? I'm dreading asking if anyone had weird nicknames and stuff when they were younger, but I know what I'm opening myself up for. You went to school with a lad called Matt White, and he was known as known as Dulux. Oh, I love that. Sadil Masoni, get in there, dude. It's a sad day when people are worried about offending a fictional character, James. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. Join the join the club, man. Join the club. Google a wingnut, not a trick. I'm going to do it on my phone rather than my work computer, so it can't be traced. Wingnut. What's the context, though? What for his ears? I love that. It's like a Disneyland. It's like one of those Disneyland headbands, isn't it? I like that. That's good. That Dulux one's ace as well. Oh, it's not really the 500, is it? We'll have the tease. 10x. Always comes to the front, doesn't it? No. You went to school with a lad called Wayne Bruce. His name was His name was Manbat. I like that. In all seriousness, how's the stream gone, mate? Yeah, stream's been a rough one, dude. We've been slow, dude. I don't think we're gonna have it for much longer. It's been a rough one tonight. Nothing's really stood out, has it? You used to have a dog called Kaiser, really? Is that where your name comes from? I'm assuming. What is Kaiser? Or are you just a chief? How? Probably can't even do that no more, can you? Yeah, that's where it comes from. Man, we have tried. Hey, do you smell what, Gilda? Do I smell up dog? Do I smell up dog? As in, do I sniff dogs? Do I sniff what? What kind of question is that, man? Do I smell up dog? I don't understand. A whippet called Kaiser and his racing name was Kaiser Chief. Oh, so was he a racing dog? Bizarre. Yes, lad, been watching a lot. Get in there, Bizarre. How are you, mate? I don't recall you ever coming into my chat. How's things? Thank you for joining us, dude. Welcome to the Madhouse. Bizarre, have you ever had a nickname, offensive or not? How do you not know what up dog is? Everyone knows up dog, MTG. Clearly I don't. What is up dog? Enlighten me. What's up dog? Yeah, Jeff, what is up dog? I mean, Jeff, you're, bus pass age, so I wouldn't expect you to know. But people clearly expect me to know. I still don't know, so I'm with you on this one. Bah. Nath, I don't know what up dog is either. What's up dog? I don't know. Oh, fucking hell. What's up, dog? What's up, dog? I mean, I know what's up, dog. If you'd have put the W in it, dog. What's up, dog? Hey, dog. I just went past. Little bleaty git. When you was at school, because your last name is Fan, your nickname was Fanny. Oh, God. So, on the way out, right, no word of a lie, right, on the way out to Denmark, we had two, well, when they introduced the cabin crew to you, we had one guy called Gollum, Gollam, and a woman called Fanny. So we had Gollum Fanny, or Fanny Gollum, if you will. And me and Lee both looked at each other for different ones. She didn't hear him say Fanny, and I didn't hear him say Gollum. And we were both absolutely in hysterics just to our seat while Gollum and Fanny are just walking up and down selling drinks. We got the bonus in. We fannied it in. Zayden, get in there, dude. Good evening, mate. Right, come on. Good bonus needed now. We want that Beyonce again, don't we? Don't like dead spins. Not early on. Good spin. Good position on one of them as well. Let's just build it now. Hallelujah. Mother Mary. Too early for Mary's, that. Just keep dropping them in. No, don't go dead now. 2 early bombs, and that's it. Your last name is German and Polish. Nobody could pronounce it, so I was just G in high school. First letter of it. What is your actual name then? I'm assuming you're not talking about green. Real Neil is in. Had a kid at school we called Willie, isn't it? William Stiff. Teacher always called out surname. Then first name at registration. Stiff Willie. I love that. Oh, what a terrible bonus, guys. It's just not working. It just ain't working. Ugh. He's had a mate called Biscuits. His name is Jacob. I like that. That's a good one. That's a good one. For some Mad Blast. Actual last name is Gornovich. Is that how you say it? Gornovich? Is it a Vowa? The old sniper's nightmare. I've heard that a few times, JDX. I heard the original of that on that Australian show. It was absolutely brilliant. Sniper's nightmare. Don't get old, does it? Best one you heard, George, was the bloke lost half an ear in an accident. All his mates call it 18 months, call it ear and a half. It's Gurnovich. Gurnovich. You started going grey at 18, Samuel. One of your friends bestowed your greatest nickname, Samdolf. Samdolf the Grey. Samdolf the Grey. That's brilliant, that. You know they're mates when they're doing things like that, though, do. You can't be offended, can you? They're the best names, them. in your old work you was called Delamitri, because when anything went, oh, we got it. Any extras? Any extras? No, we've got the bonus though. Because when anything went down or there was any gossip, you was always the last to know. I like that. I love a good nickname. Like, honestly, I give people nicknames all the time. Whenever I meet someone for the first time, I'll know the name, I'll just shorten it. It won't be like a specific nickname, it won't be harsh or anything. I will literally just shorten their name. And some people either like it or they hate it. I've been told off so many times for doing that. It's not coming in, is it? Greens? No. So many green robots. What's here? Red's needed now? Has to be reds, right? Perps. Yeah, Misty, absolutely real, mate. Absolutely. Purple's in now. Has to be purples. Has to be. How did you not get a purple in there? A single purple. Nothing really there, is there? Well, blues have somehow come in. 129. Come in quick. Come in quick. You can't stand people calling you Courtney. What do you actually like? Are you a Court? But your name is Courtney D. So are you a Court or are you a Courtney D? Don't really understand that, Courts. I've always called you Courts or Courtney D looking at me. And you've never told me not to. I fancy some old school thunder. So yeah, so why is your name that then, Cause? Because you're kind of drawing attention to yourself there, aren't you? Richard Cumbom. No, you never. There wasn't. I don't believe that for a second. Was it hyphenated as well? Was it like a double-barreled last name? Because that's really unlucky, isn't it? Can you imagine, like, Mr. Cum and Miss Bum getting married, and Miss Bum's like, I don't really like the name Mrs. Cum, but I do like Cumbom. Yeah, you do need to change your name, Courts, because it won't stand up in court. Court will not stand up in court. Oh, Graham, we've had that one, mate. We've had it. We've had it already. You've got to be quicker, dude. Got to be quicker. You went to school with a Liam Gallagher. Not that one, though. Alright, George, you're not that old, mate. And Liam is the kind of guy that would get held back a few years, possibly. And I can say that confidently, that he doesn't watch my streams. It'd be great if he did, though. If he just came in and he was like, hey up, kid. Oh, a nickname, Chris. Okay. How on earth do you get a nickname as Cumbom? I mean, stating the obvious. There she is, Court D, is it? Court, how have you changed your name so fast? Every time I've tried to change my name on stream, it has taken hours. Monster God plays live, Monster God. Good evening. Jensen Button was in the year below you at your college. Really, real Neil? Was you friends? Did you ever speak to him? Little claim to fame, that, innit? I haven't got any real claims to fame like that. I never really knew anyone famous. I used to swim with some ex-Olympians, but I can't really say that that's a claim to fame. There was a girl at your uni class whose name was Stella, and she sat next to a girl with a second name McGuinness. The alcohol row. Class. That's quite a few whites there. That might not be too bad. That's a nice little hit. 46.50. We'll take that. MTG, really? I used to have to change mine through, like, Google Mail. Google Mail. Google Mail. Change it through Google Mail. My Gmail account. It took ages. Is he related to Benjamin Button? Used to love gents. What a guy. I always remember like the absolute uprising, people being called Jensen when they were born in that era of racing. Everyone was being called Jensen. Your claim to fame is that you once did jury service and made a pal whilst doing it. His name was Philip, but you called him Phil. Turned out he was Theresa May's husband. Really? Wow. Unlucky for him. Was it forced? Is that a bonus? Do you need 6 for the bonus? No, more. Oh, you just change your screen name in YouTube, is that right? Oh, I've been doing it wrong all these years then. Massively wrong. Mr. Gollum and Mrs. Fanny. I think he was on your plane this weekend and he's laughing at me. Oh, it was just brilliant, honestly. You know when you just hear something over the tannoy and you just think, did I hear that right? We were just sniggering away. And we were trying to work out which ones they were because they were walking past so fast and we were like, he looks like a Gollum, or she looks like a Fanny. You shouldn't laugh really because they're just normal names, aren't they? You shouldn't really laugh, but I'm a child. Very, very childish. Yeah, I've watched a few of his life story things, Real Neil. I was a big fan of Jensen when he raced. Tell you what, that Brawn GP car was just insane. We'll never ever see something like that again. I don't even know how it was possible. It was just insane. I think we need one more, don't we? Chances. Come on, get your Raven in. We'll send a Raven. Send a Raven. There we go. Proper vintage game, this. Vintage. Very Pink Elephant-y, isn't it? Curly Chew is in. Good evening, mate. Need those Ravens. Oh, I've gone dead already. Wow, where are they? Right, we need it on this spin ideally now. We've wasted so many spins on this first level. So many. There we go. And the extras, yeah, that's better spin. Turn into whites. Turn into whites then. Dare you to turn into whites. Oh, aces. Okay. That's a better increase at next level. More needed where that came from though. What we got left? 7 spins. 8 spins. Oh, where's my Ravens gone? Ah, they've disappeared now, haven't they? I think they've done. They've flown off. They've had enough. 5 from 5. They do stack, that's the only good thing about it. So if you have a wasted spin, you can catch up slowly. Need it now though? Yeah, I think it's had enough on it. Dynamite fishing. Yeah, I'm going to be finishing in a few minutes, mate. It's been a rough stream tonight. Real rough stream. Has to be kings. Terrible, man. Awful. Ugh. Oh, we've tried new games, we've tried old games. Can't leave on a win. Just finish on like a big time gaming. Do 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 do. What should we finish on? I feel like I finish on the wild portals, you know. Get there, Bizarre. Appreciate that, mate. Good to have you here, man. Come back again. No, you can't buy on it. I don't think you can actually buy big time gamings on here, can you? Do 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 do. Still not doing any pop then. If they've got it. They don't actually have Looney Pop, do they? Not doing very well here. To a zombie apocalypse. Any gold party? Not tonight, mate. Not tonight. No, we can't. I don't mind burgers, Matt, but can't buy BTG on here. So, can't really. What is it? 100. Right, just buy this to finish off, guys. Then we'll call it a night. It's been a real rough night. Scotty will be back tomorrow. Hopefully he can turn it round. Do some wizarding ways. He's got a ×2 guy. Of course, keep building their zones. Plenty of spins. Now slow down. Where's the fire? They're all such little wins, aren't they, to start with? We just need to really build those zones up. Get things all the way across. Yeah, rough night calls, but it happens. It happens. We've had a couple of good streams over the last few weeks, haven't we? We've had some nice wins. So we're going to get these ones from time to time. It's been a rough few months, so we're just got to be a bit steady. a sour note to finish on, isn't it? But I'm going to end it there, guys. I don't think that anything is going to get us out of this hole tonight. It's been a rough stream. Nothing seems to have paid. Very few bonuses. When we've got them, they've not been great. So we'll leave it there tonight. Thank you for tuning in, though, guys. Scott will be back tomorrow. Do not forget to tune in on Wednesday as well. We've got Josh, Jamie, possibly Will as well. The old OG Extreme team back in action. I'm going to be back again on Friday. Bit of a quieter week for me this week on stream. But all week we've got streams, so plenty to look forward to. Head over to the Fruity Slots forum for all your latest giveaways. Pragmatic, the Kill 'Em All one as well. Loads and loads of stuff going on, guys. Cheers, take care, enjoy the rest of your night, and I'll catch you again towards the back end of the week. Take care, people.